Hello, everybody. I'm Matthew Brune here with Demon Deacon Digest, and today I'm going to be watching Clemson versus Wake Forest. And for those of you who don't know, I'm going to be contributing to the site for the next few weeks. And I thought, I have to get to know this team anyway, so I'm going to watch a lot of games. So why not make it an interactive experience of sorts? Be able to watch it with y'all, and y'all get to see my reaction. I have not seen any Wake Forest games. I've done my research on them, obviously, as I prepare to cover them for the next few weeks, but I haven't been able to watch Wake Forest much, if at all, last season. So I'm going to be watching a lot over the next couple weeks, really get to know this team and try to cover them to the best of my abilities, as Les Johnson, the usual publisher for Demon Deacon Digest, is undergoing shoulder surgery. So speedy recovery to him. But yeah, I'm originally from North Texas. I'm originally from San Antonio. Went to school at North Texas. Graduated about a year ago. Been covering North Texas for Mean Green 24/7 for the past 3-4 years. So I look forward to contributing with on the Wake Forest site. And yeah, I just wanted to get this video out to y'all so that way we get to know each other a little bit. You get to see what I'm about. You get to see me react to the Wake Forest football team. And I know Clemson is a tough first game, but I'm excited to see this team in action and get to learn about them. So, yeah, if you enjoyed this video, leave a thumbs up. I will be obviously have content on the site daily over the next 3 weeks, and I'll probably do a couple more of these videos, or at least these type of videos over the next couple weeks. So, if you enjoyed it, leave a thumbs up, share with your friends, and let's get right into it. We got third down here. Again, looks like a 3-3-5 to Wake Forest is in. They've been in this. See if they're aggressive here. Bring a linebacker. Get there. Got him. Okay, let's go back a couple here. So it's interesting here. Obviously, they line up with the 5 down here. And I know the defensive line is their strong suit, but look at how they kind of drop in a sense, right? They want to respect Trevor Lawrence's legs in this short medium third down situation here. So it's drop, spy. It's contain, because in a 3rd and 6, you don't have enough time in a lot of situations to get to the quarterback. So you want to make sure you contain him. And that's just what they do. That is a really good job defensively of containing his legs and not letting him extend the play out there. As far as the coverage goes, they have some safeties over the top here, or at least 1, 2, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, they have some help over the top, so they're playing the sticks, I assume, underneath. As you can tell here, pass it off really well, and that does the job. Really well done. 7 in the block, 7 on 4. Loses footing. Left a 1-on-1. All right. This is the angle I want to see here. 7 in the block. That leaves a 3-on-4 or 3-on-7 situation in the back end. And these are really deep developing routes here. So that the idea of this play was to hit something on the deep ball here. Maybe this one on the in and out. He kind of maybe could have had him if he had his eyes downfield still, but he was getting sacked at that point, so it didn't really matter. 3rd down, another deep play. This time he hits it. Finds the pocket in the zone really well there. Okay, then I got to replay that play. All right, we're just moving on. Hey, that's PI. I like this though. They're keeping people in. They're gonna take their shots here. I mean, I think they're really nothing crazy over the top. They're playing off here, so if they can get some separation, he hits him on that as soon as the break hits, and I think that's a really good play for Wake Forest here to give themselves a chance. I want to see this. Was this PI? Oh, that's PI. That's PI. Undoubtedly, that's PI. Should be inside 15 yards up right now. They haven't been able to run the ball yet. That's a good run. All right, we're moving. Here we go, 3rd and 6 or so. Well, what is Bill going to say? Don't care about Bill right now. Damn. Damn. All right. Clemson's second drive of the game. It's a missile. That is a missile. It's an NFL quarterback. It's an NFL quarterback. And if that's man, that's a lot to ask to guard Amari Rodgers like that. Really a lot to ask. Because that's not even bad coverage per se. That's just a good receiver and a great quarterback. And then as you see, Clemson's about to go with some pace. Again, one-on-one, Amari Rodgers is going to be very dangerous in the open field. You know, it's just a lot to ask. It's a lot to ask. Good play by 28. Good play. Carlos Besham. Okay. Playing kind of soft. They're going to give that up, but that's a great play by 6. Leave him short. Again, Clemson's hurrying up. It's that heavy set that Clemson loves. Yeah. Not much you can do there. I don't even know if Clemson is huddled once this drive. Etienne. Yeah. Yeah, tough angle by 46 the linebacker, but I mean, that's Travis Etienne at the end of the day. If there's that big of a hole, you're not going to be able to stop him. This is tough. Good defense. Really good contain. Again, this hole is too big right here. I mean, that's just a really good kick out. They're stealing the edge. Tight end's doing his thing. That's just tough. It's good. I mean, it's a good play. You didn't let him score. That's good. It's the good news. But I mean, at the end of the day, it's probably not gonna matter. Yeah, it's tough. It's tough. It's Clemson. So I skipped the last Wake Forest drive. Wake Forest is playing really fast. I don't know if I love that. I'm not 100% comfortable with their style, or I haven't seen a ton yet. Like I said, this is my first game, but they're playing really fast. They're trying to run the ball, which I like. It's worked some. It didn't work at the end of their last drive. So I thought the defensive line has dominated so far against Clemson. It's been really their only hope, and that's putting them into a 3rd and 10 situation that I really like for Wake Forest here. So and now it's just tough. You got to guard the weapons of Clemson. Yeah. That's just tough. That is tough. That's tough because they did a really good job against the run in a couple situations here against Clemson. But that's a really good way of wording it. Is Clemson is very deceptive, throws a lot of different stuff at you with motions and delays and draws and all that stuff and pulls. And 3rd and goal. This is so hard. I'm forcing Lawrence to keep this, I think. Okay, I thought there would at least be one guy out there. They're really going fast. Just really. You go 2 straight plays of not moving Clemson at all, and they just continue to just hurry. Obviously, I know the play will change in a lot of instances, but this is tough. 3rd and 9. It's really tough. Throw it up to Donovan Green. That is a game plan I can support here. Oh, my. Throw it up to Donovan Green. And look at him go. Look at him go. Wow. And they're still running the ball, which I don't hate. I hope they don't call that a hold. Face mask? Nope. Let's see what they get here. Run it. I like that. I like that a lot. It felt like Wake Forest has been going too east and west in a lot of situations. With Clemson, they're too fast. They're too good for that. You see the little screen pass doesn't work. The outside runs don't work. At the end of the day, you just got to try to get three yards just by running up the middle sometimes. And that's what they did here. And then you have to take your shots deep because Clemson trusts their talent on the outside of that. And sometimes they can be susceptible to those big plays, which we saw Donovan Green do a couple times. And on the pass interference that wasn't called. They're kicking it. I don't hate this. I don't like it, but I don't hate it. I don't like it, actually. He missed it. Oh, was it blocked? Whatever. I would have gone for it. I didn't know the results of that. I didn't know he was going to miss it beforehand, but I really just 4th and 1. I think they can run the ball for 1 yard. I think there's some options there. So I'm here eating some Skittles. Don't ask why the bag is so big. And I'm watching. I just had to highlight this play for a second because it just shows. Look at Zion Keith. This dude has made a lot of plays already. If you don't hit on those blitzes, it's tough. Boom! Let's go. Good play, 95. Good play. That's a great play. 3rd and 16. Get him off the field here. I like that coverage. I like that coverage a lot. You see what they did there? Showed pressure here with 6. Drops corner fast. So then he thinks maybe it's an option route or something like that. He can cut it off short. But then 17 fans out there to make this a tough throw. And as you see, Lawrence already knew where he was kind of going with the ball because of the way Wake Forest lined up. So this kind of really makes it a tough throw. Obviously, Lawrence can make this throw, and it gets them in field goal range. So it's not ideal. But at the end of the day, you're not going to first down, and you're making it a tougher situation on a very good Clemson team. So I thought that was pretty good coverage. I like that. I'm assuming they're going to kick this field goal, and I'm assuming they're going to make it. I don't know. Got it. All right. Skipped over a couple drives because nothing really happened here. I like those RPOs for some teams. I probably like them for Wake Forest, but I don't like them against Clemson. And I might be oversimplifying it. I know you have to be, balanced and whatnot. But that's tough. That's just tough. 3rd and 11 now. Clemson just blitzing. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That and the missed pass interference call. You gotta make plays, man. Damn, that hurts. The offensive line has really struggled. Obviously Clemson's a talented team, but the offensive line struggled. The receivers haven't helped them out much. They haven't been able to run the ball as well as I was hoping they would be able to. Some short throws have worked, but the secondary has been sagged off on 2nd and 3rd downs. But here at 3rd and 10, corners and bail technique. Really well done. Go ahead. Oh, he's out. Good play. Nicely done. Can I get a replay on that? See, when you give him some time, you have a chance. I know it's not as easy as it sounds, giving you quarterback time against this defense, but look at this. This is really well done here. Picked up 6 on 6 here, and they did their job. He's able to step up into a clean pocket. Single high safety, it looks like. And boom. There we go. Nicely done. Let's see what happens next. 4 down territory, obviously. Should not be kicking a field goal here. Actually, well, it would cut it to 3 scores. If it's anything less than 3rd and 10, I'm going. That's why they're running it. Keep your feet, my man. Keep your feet. I'm still going, I think. They're kicking it. All right. I mean, it's probably the right thing to do if you can make it. So, okay. All right, so here we are. I mean, fourth quarter, halfway through it. Sam Hartman's been out of the game for basically a quarter now. Trevor Lawrence has been out for almost a quarter now, or I mean, at least probably about 6-7 minutes of game time. A lot of backups in at this point, both ways, or at least for Clemson's side. I guess I'll just give some overall thoughts real quickly. Again, this is my first time watching Wake Forest the 2020 season. I can definitely see how they had a successful season. I've seen Clemson against a lot of teams, and Wake Forest looked better than a lot of teams did against Clemson, albeit this is the first game of the season for both these teams, so this is not what they ended up being. But I see the potential in Wake Forest defense. I think the defensive line can really give teams problems. I'm assuming that's what I'll see when I continue watching games. I think the safety position is a pretty good one for Wake Forest as well. I think they can get downhill really well. I think they can hit run gaps really well. I'm interested to see how they hold up in the pass game because it didn't look like the linebackers were really comfortable in pass coverage. Maybe that's just them really trying to stop Etienne and Lawrence and their feet, but the linebackers just did not look comfortable there. So on the defense side of the ball, I see potential, but I need to see them improve in a couple areas too as I move forward watching this team. And then on the offense side of the ball, Sam Hartman looked like he's a capable quarterback. I'm really interested to see if he can continue to progress. Obviously, with his whole development and him missing his sophomore season, coming back his junior year or third year now at this point, it looks like he's comfortable whenever he has time in the pocket. He can make deep throws. He can make accurate throws. He has to get help from his receivers. Donovan Green is really the only one that stood out to me today that is a legitimate receiver that can go up and catch 50-50 balls and be reliable on a down-by-down basis. The running game was okay. It started off strong. It had pockets of strong moments, but the East and West running just wasn't going to work against Clemson. They knew that. We knew that. I'm assuming they were just trying to change it up, but the only hope you had was just to go between the hashes and or between the tackles rather. And when that didn't work, then it's just like you're done. So like I said, it's hard to judge against Clemson. That is such a good team, but I see the potential here for Wake Forest to win games. So I'm not as disappointed as I thought maybe I could have been with Clemson after seeing, the score just getting out of hand. But, it's Clemson at the end of the day. And I know Wake Forest wants to be on that level one day or at least close to it. But, at this moment in this 2020 season, I don't think they have the horses to hang with Clemson here. So it wasn't a surprise to me, but I thought Basham was really good. Jakari Robertson was also an interesting player on the outside for me. He made one really big play, so I'm interested to watch those guys. Moore again, Hartman again. Those are probably the four guys that stood out to me the most today. Oh, and Zion Keith at safety. So I'm interested to see how those guys do. But yeah, thank you for joining me. If you enjoyed it, again, send it to your friends. Leave a like. I just thought maybe it'd be fun for y'all to see what it was like for a first-time watcher to watch Wake Forest this year. And I know Clemson's a tough example, a tough first game to watch, but I'll be back probably later this week to watch some more. So if you enjoyed it, leave a thumbs up. Thank you for joining me, and I'll talk to you later.